Do you believe in ghosts, Dr. Price?
I do not believe in anything I cannot see or study.
I feel their presence. In the air, in the walls. It has found us.
And you have found us here at the Real and Real Pod.
Yay!
Hey!
My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marta C.
Hey!
Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? Do you have to see the movie to enjoy the episode?
No, you don't. You basically just got to watch a trailer, and sometimes you really don't even have to do that.
Yeah, but it'd be helpful if you watch the trailer.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah, you might want to watch the trailer. For example, what if everybody was turned into a cannibal from the movie Maze Runner? Because that's what it's about, in case you didn't know.
Last trailer. I mean, not trailer. Ha! Last podcast. That was
last
it.
podcast.
Go listen to it.
Yeah,
You
go
hear
check
our
it out.
reasons.
Yeah, to your reason. Okay, so Marta C, tell us what the question is today.
The question today, based off the movie Winchester, is what if everyone was possessed by another spirit? But the catch is, it happens randomly. So, it's not all the time.
Not all the time.
It's whenever.
It's gargantuan seven-storied structure with no apparent rhyme or reason.
Built on the orders of a grieving widow.
So,
Do you want to
first
see
off,
the movie?
do I want to see the movie? I want to see it for the house.
Yeah, that house is really cool.
Yeah, for those who don't know, which I realized we didn't do this in the past couple episodes, but apparently the plot, maybe we should start reading off the website, because from what I read, it was a lady where her husband, I think, was killed by a Winchester gun, and then the
Her
spirits
husband
of
was
everyone.
killed by the Winchester gun. She has majority shares in the Winchester gun brand. She also uses the money from that to constantly work on her 7-story huge mansion. So much so, and it's like,
But apparently she's possessed by the people who shot the guns.
or something like that.
I think so. Or maybe the
No,
house
it's
is possessed?
each room. Each room is a different spirit or something like that.
I thought she was. So she has to make a room for a spirit. So if she had less rooms, they wouldn't possess the rooms.
No. I guess she's trying to find a way to get them out of her, so they might be in her, but she's trying to get
and
them
then she
out.
gives them a
And so she
room
gives
to
them
go
a room
into.
to go into. Because she was like, do you feel them? Because I feel them. I feel their presence. They're here. So maybe she's like, they're here with me. I don't want them in me again.
So I gotta get
Let
them
me
out.
kick them out and give them a
Basically,
room.
I'm making a giant apartment for spirits. Very nice. Well, but here's the problem, lady. What if as one exits, one's entering you? You can't make enough houses.
I mean, which is probably why it's a 7-story colossal mansion.
Yeah. It's 7
that is-
stories?
Yeah. It's a 7-story
I
colossal
thought
mansion.
it was just
that
like
is-
going out. Like,
Yes, but it's probably 7 stories. You know, basements.
I didn't think it was
and
going up.
Things.
Oh, I guess basement. That's a lot of basements. Well, who's building that?
It's a deep basement.
This contractor's getting a lot of money. It's like, my men are always working on this lady's house. We thought it would just be a 1-week contract. Woo!
You know what? It might be. She might have it. She might do like that one guy to where it's like, what was it? He built the house, but nobody had the complete contract plans. It's like he
So it's just
contracted
pieces
it
of
out.
people?
Right. He contracted it out to like different, like I think like 20 different contractors, and he gave them like, you're doing this room. That's it. That's all you see. Enjoy it. You're doing this room.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah.
So what was the purpose? To have secret rooms?
Yeah.
But they built that secret room.
His house is like a giant puzzle thing. I saw, I had heard of it, and then I had seen a refresher of it on NCIS New York. Not NC. Wow, CSI New York, not NCIS.
Oh, you're gonna get a
New
bunch
York.
of hate mail.
I fixed
if we
it.
got mail. But anyway,
Somebody send us mail.
so are you interested in seeing the movie? Oh yeah, I'm like, I want to see the house, but I don't really do spirits or horror films, but I do like Helen Mirren. So, but no, because it's jump scares.
I don't like jump scares.
You
I
don't?
just
No.
don't like spirits and demons and supernatural things.
Okay, but we did think of 3 points as if this was an actual thing, if people were possessed by other spirits. So, we'll tell you our 3 points after the break.
See you soon.
Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening, whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else. We really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, realandrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at realandrealpod. That's REELINREALPOD. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
Hey.
So the question was, what if everyone was possessed by another spirit? Ladies first. You, ladies.
Oh, my first point.
Not the spirit inside you. Actually, you.
Okay, so my first point is if everyone was possessed by another spirit, crimes would decrease. Recrease. Crimes would increase because people have more alibis. Why are you squinty squint eyes?
What? They would increase because I have more alibis?
Yes.
So that's what's preventing people from committing crimes?
No, that's
No
why they're
alibis?
increasing because they have a bunch of
But
alibis.
the opposite of that is
Well, I mean-
don't commit crime because I don't have an alibi.
I mean, a smart criminal wouldn't because they're like, where were you on the night of January 27th at 7 p.m.? And you're like, oh, I was at home with all of these people. Little do they know that you snuck out for like an hour to go get ice and never told anybody. And I mean, like,
So what is the alibi? I was possessed?
Yes.
Is that an alibi? Is that a cop-out? It doesn't alibi you from... It's not a story telling you that you weren't there.
It's like, listen, that was me, but if you listen to the way I was talking like some gunslinger.
You were talking?
Li-
When you were robbing a place? Yo, yo,
like-
yo, yo, yo.
Because
Everybody
like you
get
walk
down.
in and you see this little bitty petite old white lady. And you're like, oh, she's going to be so sweet and so small. And you, yo, guns up, blaze them out, hands
Does her
out,
voice
let's
change?
go. And it's like, what? Because like spirit, not her voice changed, but the way she was speaking.
So she can get away with it just because it wasn't her?
And she can be like, yeah, it wasn't me. I have no recollections of this.
But her bank account's still full of money.
I have no recollections of this.
So they just take the money back?
Yes.
So really, it'd just be more work for police to go find the person,
But the
get
thing
the
is,
money back.
The thing is, if okay, so the spirit's gonna be there and then the spirit leaves, right? And it won't be the same spirit. So let's say that gunslinging spirit that's like, I'm gonna rob everybody.
I'll say it's the same spirit. Everybody has the same one, I guess.
Okay.
For this specific point, I
Okay,
suppose.
so for this one, everybody has the same one.
Yeah.
Well, she gets possessed by some robbing.
Robin Hood?
No, not Robin Hood. A robbing.
I'll
gangsta.
save you.
She gets possessed by a gangsta who is like life of crime and was shot.
Tupac.
That'd be hilarious. See a little old lady,
Old lady
got
Tupac.
or what's the other name?
With
Biggie.
me.
Biggie.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Would be funny. But yeah, so she can like, and then he'll leave, be like deuces, and then she'll come back. She's like, oh my God, I have all this money.
What's it?
I can finally replace my hip. And then,
She's not gonna question where the money came from.
nope.
Oh, she's going to jail.
So she'll
She
take,
is going to jail.
she'll take what she needs.
She's going to
for now.
jail. She's going to
She'll
jail.
take what she needs for her hip replacement.
Going to jail.
And then she'll be like, I don't know what happened. I found
You're
all
supposed
this
to do that
money in
before
my
you spend the
account."
money, lady.
No, she didn't spend it yet.
She gotta do it.
She hasn't spent it yet. She just found it, realized how much it cost for her hip replacement.
She checked. She checked. Oh, all this money? By the way, how much does my hip replacement cost?
So she took out the money for that and like hid
And
it in her
then called the
mattress.
police.
And then she's like, I don't know what happened. My account has so much money. I just
Like, man, we're
what
missing
happened?"
a chunk. We're missing a piece. For instance, it would be enough to give somebody a new hip.
I don't know. As she walks around,
Walks
with a new
around
hip.
like diddly doodly doo.
Like, I don't know. I don't know
Neighbors
anything.
say you
Spin,
once
spin,
had a
split.
cane.
Yes, but you see, injections, insurance. We got this. Don't come for me.
Interesting.
That's my point. What's your first point?
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so
Your first point.
my first point is that job interviews would involve them following you around with a camera for about, I say, a week.
A week?
Yes.
Why?
Because you might come to the job and you are yourself or you are the other person possess you. We don't know. And who knows how long that person stays, how long they go. You know, we don't know the parameters of your possession. Possession? You're possessed. We don't
Your
know.
possessment.
Your possessment. There we go. We don't know how long that takes or how strongly they come over or whatever they can do with you. So we follow you around a week with a camera crew, okay? And we
that's a lot.
document. It is a lot, but this is to get a job, okay? Because we can't just, okay, let's say,
So a McDonald's employee wouldn't be followed around, but a banker would?
I'm hiring somebody for Publix, right? Publix is a pretty nice place. They have nice, for
I
people,
love Publix.
people don't know it's a grocery store. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it's a grocery store.
Yeah.
So interviewing for Publix, this grocery store, and we just hire you because you did a great interview, right?
Right.
But then you get possessed on the register, and you're like, "What's up, home?"
The hand movements is what killed it.
What's up, Holmes? Oh, you want to buy this? Bro, I can get it for you on the low. My brother Sharika, he can come through. Sharika, he can come through.
I feel
He be
bad for
selling
that
the
boy.
ice cream on the low. You know, when they throw it out because it's expired, he just grab it up. It's still good for a couple of days, but ain't nobody want to say that. You know, these companies, they put the wrong date on there because
They
they
just
trying
say it
to
'cause they just trying to get your money.
Yeah, trying to get your money. I'm just saying
Oh my God.
like that.
If y'all could see him,
So I'm just saying.
his antics. I can't.
Or not to be hood, what if the person that possesses you is mute? Like what then? Like all of a sudden they think, how much is my total? And you're just looking at them moving your mouth. It's like, what happened?
Well, I mean, they do have a deaf cashier at my Publix.
They have a deaf cashier. You are a mute one. You're not deaf.
No, but deaf is harder.
Yeah. But I'm
'Cause she
saying, what if this
talks.
person died via their esophagus got ripped off? Not that they were New Sign language or anything. They died via like that. And they can't talk. So you're just like mouthing and they're like, what do I do?
This is when you just turn the screen and you're like,
What if you're like, hey, can you help me with this? You just point in areas. What if your boss is mad at you? Come in here right now. Tell me what happened on aisle 5.
No, you don't even get the noise. It's just,
Well, I'm just trying to get it for the listeners so they can get making air noises.
just hear-
You can make air noises. Yeah, you're like, speak up. Yeah, exactly. Well, what if the person that possesses you is the baby? It's like,
so babies are allowed to possess grown
I think so.
people? Oh, no. No, because if I get a little kid who's not body trained,
what? You're being possessed? Oh, well, yeah. I was going to just possess your head.
they
but I
gotta
guess
go to
we're-
the bathroom, I'm not going to have to. Oh, no. No. Oh no, that would be such a big fear. Like if that was me, I just walk around in a diaper, but that would be so terrible because like what if I didn't get possessed by the
Adult
person for
diapers.
like one time, except for like one time a year, but I didn't know what time of year it was.
You've been wearing diapers all the time. So yeah, that's why I think they will follow you around with a camera to document how your possession is.
What if what
Because imagine if you got possessed by multiple people. That'd be totally drastic. What if you got possessed by 2 of the presidents that we recently had? One was Donald Trump, one was Obama. What you know how drastically different that'd be? how random you would be to people?
Imagine if somebody got possessed by Biden. That would be hilarious.
Fun. Or Bush, that'd be fun too.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Yes.
Or who's the
What's
one in the
that?
wheelchair? Roosevelt? Kennedy. That would be you just drop to the floor. I can't walk. No. Legs gone.
No, he could walk
What was the wheelchair for?
because he had very weak legs. At least I thought he could walk. You know what? This might be in my Thomas Edison.
Maybe my memory's wrong. Maybe I met. You're that person who's like. You're that person who's like watching like a concert's on. You walk in. You know what? I hate when people always wear shades indoors. It's so stupid. I don't think they should. Well, I mean, it's Stevie Wonder. Can he see? No, I don't think he can.
I mean, apparently, early last year he could.
He cannot. What's your next point? Oh my.
Okay. So my second point is mental.
Minstrel. Yes.
men-
Monthly. Minstrel institutions.
mental.
tampons! Give me the cup! But continue.
Mental institutions. Mental institutions.
Wow.
Listen.
No, continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to verbalize that. It's just my head. My head said wow, and I was like, and my mouth opened. It was like, wow. I apologize. Continue.
Your filter broke.
Yeah, my filter definitely broke.
Your filter real broke.
Like if somebody came out and just, hey, look, ill. Oh, I'm sorry. That was in my head. I didn't mean to say it.
How does it just make me look fat?
You look good. Okay.
the way they say
Yeah.
good now.
Mental institutions, yes.
Are as common as grocery stores. But this is only if they have multi-ghost, not one.
Multi-ghost. You're a singular ghost and multi-ghost. I think multi-ghost grain, yes. But okay, multi-ghost.
Single malt or multi-malt?
Oh, single malt or multi-malt? I like that. You're a single malt or multi-malt.
Are you a single ghost or multi-ghost?
Multi-ghost. I'm a single ghost, multi-ghost.
I'll take the single. Now you get the double.
You get the double ghost.
But I
Okay.
already have a double.
So multi-ghost, single ghost.
Yes. So, and it only works if you have multi-ghost.
That you have to be.
That meant that like you can be in
So they're as common as like Walmarts.
yes.
Wow, that's a lot. Or McDonald's.
Let's take Subway, because Subway is actually more plentiful in America than McDonald's.
More plentiful? Like
Yeah,
it's
they
in more
have
places?
yes.
Interesting. I thought McDonald's was in the most places.
Well, if you count worldwide, yeah, but
That's
in
what I'm
America,
talking about.
No, I'm
well,
just talking
we're
about
reaching. This
America.
podcast is
I know.
worldwide,
Okay, fine,
homie.
let's do it.
We're talking about the people overseas.
Let's do the Mickey
Those people between that.
Let's do the Golden Arches.
Yep, Golden Arches, where they don't serve meat in certain places.
So as common as McDonald's around the world and around
That's a
everywhere.
lot.
Yes.
Every corner.
Yes.
They should just tie in with McDonald's. Like have them connected to the building.
They probably do.
Your spirit needs a burger. And throw one in the room.
I'm a vegan spirit.
We
got stuff for
got
you.
stuff for you too. Fries.
There's apparently ones that have pad thai and stuff. Like
McDonald's?
Yes.
Why can't we get fancy McDonald's
like,
here in America?
I've seen like so many posts, and it's like, look at the McDonald's overseas. They're so fancy, and I'm like, I'm so jealous. Philippines got like special little food meals. They got like
so
like,
because we're American, we suck.
yeah, we get the basics.
They want us to die.
We are basics, so they give us basics.
Rude. I don't even eat there.
Exactly.
What's up, Chick-fil-A? But anyway, I was just there
yeah.
yesterday and the day before. But anyway, yes, go ahead. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. Anyway, but yeah, they're that common because it's not like in this world. There's in my world in this one.
The one you created.
Yes, in this version on the thing, it's like some people have singular ones that just possess them, and then other ones have multiple. They have multi-ghost syndrome.
Yes.
And so that's the thing, multi-ghost syndrome.
Oh, it's a real.
Yes, we're gonna make it a thing now.
Okay,
which
cool.
is the only way you can get adapted. Nope,
What if homeless people lie to get a place to live?
they probably would.
I would too.
Yeah.
If I was homeless? Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's homeless people that do petty crime.
There's James. There's Lauren.
Lauren's a hoe.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Lauren was part of the red light district.
They're conscious of what their other ghosts can do or what they are.
They're like, okay, so they know that their persona, like all of a sudden they just like, I asked my friend this question and she says, oh my God, imagine if someone was like with like getting down and dirty and then all of a sudden, whoop,
they
your
came
man
out.
turned into a woman and it's like,
But you don't know that though. I mean,
No.
the ghost person is, but you're still the same.
no, as in the person is the person,
Mm-hmm.
but then all of a sudden you hear, oh my yes, baby, yes. And it's like, wait, what?
Okay, so did he take over their voice too?
I guess so. Not so much the voice, but just the way they like speak.
I don't think that'd be a bad thing. They just think you'd speak that way when you get turned on.
It'd be like, so we just got all these different personalities coming at
'cause
you.
I told somebody,
when you,
I was like, would it be funny
get freaky?
if somebody, I was like, could you, I was talking to a girl, I said, let's say you were having, how do you clean this up for kids? Relations with a man, right? And during relations, his voice just went, oh yeah.
he became the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. So, but every other time he's like, hello, how are you doing? You know, he's normal. But when he gets that point, he's like, oh yeah, do it, baby. Like,
Oh, no.
Would you continue having relations with
No.
him? So that's how I assume the possession would be like it'd be a man, he'd be like, all right. You'd be like, oh.
Get Luther Vandross, Scooby-Doo,
Yeah. Would you continue on with what you were doing?
Oh God, I would not.
What if it was great and amazing?
I don't know.
What if it was with what if you're on your honeymoon for the first time and all of a sudden it just comes on? Oh my! Like
They'd be like, nope.
you ruined it. Okay. Any more points about your boy?
Well, that was
Okay, cool.
that's it.
Cool.
Okay, so your
Okay.
second point.
My second point is really simple, guys. Really simple. Really simple. People would chain themselves to their beds at night. so they can't go traveling. There you go.
So like sleepwalking.
No, not sleepwalking.
I
As
mean,
in
like,
that possessed
basically
thing
like
might
that.
be trying to make you do, like how you said she's a hoe. I don't want to find my
Lizzie was a
body.
hoe.
Yeah, I don't want to find my body with another, person somewhere in the streets
Oh.
or at somebody's house, and I wake up. Who is this? You're sleeping with my husband. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like that.
What if that person?
It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm sleeping with some too. Also, I'm a pastor. R. Kelly. Ah, there you go.
He's in the closet.
What do I wake up in a closet? Like, I'm just
God.
like, oh, what
Like
is
a little
this?
midget?
Oh my gosh, what if that was R. Kelly? See, this is a new perspective, okay? R. Kelly was possessed, and then he woke up in a closet, and then he's like, well. I'm like, oh my gosh.
He's like, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
And,
I want to go home.
He's like, what? You're a pastor? What is going on? Like that.
I wanna go home.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened to him. But yeah, I think you chain yourself to your bed, or you hire someone because the possessed person of you might know where
Right.
the thing is. So you hire someone to chain you. So people are chaining each other, and they go away and come back at a certain time of day. Like you have servants that do
But
this.
what if that servant ends up possessed and they're like in cahoots with the hoey one, and so
Well, I think here's the thing. I don't think they can be in cahoots.
you
I think
never
it changes
know.
every day, as in the person who chained you up. So how can they be in cahoots that you never met? Like, you find somebody you've never met, or maybe they wait till you actually are asleep, then they chain you. You don't know, you're not awake or whatever. And then when your possessed person comes in the body and wakes you up, you don't know.
You know, a lot of
you're
deaths
like-
happen that way, right?
You said what?
I could see a lot of deaths happening. Yeah, I'm gonna chain you up and it'll be fine. And then they chain you up just someplace where you don't need to be chained up, and it's like,
No, they
"Oh,
only
you're
chain you up in
here."
your bed when you go to sleep. So you don't do anything at night. That would be promiscuous.
Promiscuous girl.
Wherever you are. I don't know the
All
words.
alone.
Oh, I'm all alone.
And
That's
it's
nasty.
you that I want.
She's probably being promiscuous with somebody else. Maybe don't
But,
go with her.
but he's a promiscuous boy.
Oh my. Y'all are
Promiscuous
probably in other
boy.
people's beds. You nasty.
What is it? It's promiscuous boy.
Wherever you are.
We're one and the same.
Ew. Why aren't y'all together? Already. You're probably out being
Don't be
promiscuous.
mad. Don't be mean. Don't be mad.
Are you saying don't be mad about me being promiscuous with somebody else?
Basically.
And don't be mean, I don't know, when I leave and be promiscuous?
I guess.
That's nasty. This is a nasty song. I never thought about that. Ew, shame on you, Timbaland. And
Okay.
Nelly Furtado.
Patata.
Horrible. Anyway, what's your next point?
My last point is that marriages would increase.
Increase?
Increase.
Why?
They would increase because we got them freaks out there and they'd be like, school your face.
Are we back to promiscuous people? Why would promiscuous people get married? Why do promiscuous people get married?
Because then they can get all the benefits of a marriage, but
That's what they're thinking? That's what they're thinking?
it sounds like a duck. No, a goose. A goose. A geese.
How geese laugh? I would be looking at geese very differently. Also, don't feed geese bread. It's not good. Continue.
Don't feed any bird bread.
Feed them seeds and grain.
Grains.
Yeah. Corn.
Oatmeal. Just feed them oatmeal.
Ooh, oatmeal.
Just
yes.
throw oatmeal at them.
Yes.
They'll be
Throw
very
it at them. Here you go, you dumb duck. Ah! Quack, quack.
No, they charge.
Quack, quack.
Maybe don't launch it at them. Like, don't pelt them with it. I've
I
been chased by a
love
duck.
you.
I've been attacked by a duck. It's not fun.
I've been neither by a duck. What's up, ducks? Get at me, son.
Quack, quack, son.
Kept me on the streets. Anyway, continue. More marriages. Why? Because promiscuous people?
Because promiscuous people want the benefits of marriage, which is like they get the home and then they get security and they get all of that and they get the kids and it's like,
They want kids.
yes.
Okay.
But because they're promiscuous and kinky and weird, so they calm your face.
I'm sorry. Continue. Soon
You're
we'll
like
have
my mom with the whole brows.
Nominate-
Just like, calm your brows, Ma. Calm
donate to
your
the
brows.
Patreon. You'll start seeing our facial expressions. We'll get cameras for those. Just like, what?
Because trust me, they're hilarious.
They're fine.
Stop! What?
Continue. Sorry.
Okay, and so with that, they would end up having kids. But the thing is, when they cheat, they're like, I have a fail safe. Because they're like, listen, it wasn't me, honey. It was the ghost of such and such.
So more marriages so people can cheat.
Yes,
They're
so
getting
cheating
married
increases.
for the benefits.
cheating increases.
Because they're having
Marriage
marriages.
increases,
So
which
cheating
causes
increases.
cheating increasing.
Interesting.
Which causes...
Apparently more families. And broken homes.
No, because everyone's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Because I know that wasn't you. It was...
No, you're thinking logical. Think TV world. This is how it's going to affect people. I know that wasn't you. It doesn't matter if it wasn't you, but it was you somewhat. Because the real you would really do it, but the fake you might not either. Well, who knows? I don't trust you, Mom. Yeah.
Mom,
Or Dad. It could be both.
why are the kids in on the parents' infidelity?
Because kids know. They always find out.
Well, yeah, marriage is increasing, which causes cheating to increase, which causes everyone to be okay with it, yet not okay. So more broken homes.
All
right, so what's your last one? Mr. Cuckoo, Cuckoo.
Okay, so my last point comes from a personal experience. Because recently I tried to, for those who weren't with us during the portion where the computer was crashing and everything, I mean, it's still not complete, but any new listeners will know there was a portion where our computer was down and the podcast was in, limbo mode because we couldn't record completely without the computer rebooting because Mac and stuff. But anyway, so got it back up. It still is fickle, but here's the thing. I was trying to download something, like they rebooted everything. I was trying to download something off the computer to edit the show's logo. But it was like, oh, we need your password. So then I typed my password. It's like, oh, no, wrong password. So I typed it in. Like, no, wrong password. I'm like, you know what? Do a password reset. They're like, okay, we'll schedule for this date to send you a reset. This was like weeks away. Why is it so complicated to reset a password for Apple? Who's breaking it? So I thought maybe it's because it has in-app purchases. Let me go get a free one. Nope, doesn't matter. You can't download a free thing. Apparently that's a thing as well. You need your password, which is stupid. So I think that Apple specifically will invent a ghost or soul spirit. They'll invent a spirit check before you can download things on your
spirit
phone.
check?
So they will somehow create a system that checks if you are who you are, the person who bought the phone, before they allow downloads to the phone or purchases from the phone.
Problem.
What is it?
What if you didn't buy the phone and the spirit you brought the
Then you can't use the phone. The spirit can only use the phone then.
But what if the spirit's only there for like once in a blue
Then you
moon?
better go get yourself a phone.
But what if when you go to get the phone, the spirit comes back? Because it's like an electronic junkie.
Well, then I guess you'll never have a phone. Get a typewriter, start typing and sending people letters or write on a piece of paper. Be lovely. Here's my tweets for the day, guy.
It's like 5 days in advance.
Hire a skywriter. Go upscale with your tweets. Skywrite them in the sky. Bam, look at that cleverness. There you go. Upgrade your tweets.
Unless it's windy.
I think it still works. Depending on where you are. Go to a place that is not that windy. Where skywriting is very prominent there.
So Nevada.
There you go. There you go. Jim made a funny one today, guys. Did you look up in the sky at 2
What
o'clock?
time? Nah, I was inside. Oh, dang it.
You missed it. You missed it. But yeah, so I think that's what will happen. So you don't have your spirit buying things or anything like that. Let's say you have the spirit of a child possessing you. You don't want them just buying up stuff and buying games and stuff like that. You
got
put a
games
little
in your phone?
code in your phone. There you go. So when they try to do this, like, wrong spirit. Oh, man, you got me. I don't know. I just thought about swiper, no swiping. But, oh, man.
Because you said kids.
Yeah, I said kids. So, yeah, that's my final point. Let's go down our points real quick.
Okay, so my first point is, well, actually, my three points are crimes increase, mental institutions are as common as grocery stores, and marriage/cheating increases.
Your
3 points, sir.
Choo. My 3 points are job interviews would involve camera crews that follow you around. People would chain themselves to their beds, and Apple would create spirit checks.
Is it only Apple?
Only Apple. They're the only people that do that. They're the only people that do that. And that's the show, guys. Marcy, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. And where can they find you, Mr. David?
Find me at a Clark Kent type on Twitter. Shout out to the Stash. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a great day.
Be safe.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you know what, guys? If you go out and see this movie, please let us know. Hit us up online. We want to see how great it is, how good it is, and if you enjoyed it.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
And let us know. Also, tell a friend about the show, please.
Please.
Spread it.
Spread the
We
word.
see you people in other countries, speckled around Australia. We see you there.
We figured it out.
Yeah, we found another, Podbean is really helping us out. So Australia, what
Go
was the other
Podbean.
place?
It was Australia. There was the UK. There was New Zealand. There was France. There was Spain. There was Germany. There was some place near Russia that's
Was
not
there
Russia.
Germany?
It was Germany.
Okay.
There
and
was
over here we had California, Georgia, Florida.
and Canada. I forgot Canada.
Yeah, Canada, Florida. I think some in Hawaii. We had one up north.
one in Nebraska.
North Dakota. No, North Carolina, not South Carolina. What's up, South Carolina? What's going on?
Get with it.
North Carolina, throw them down a phone or something.
Nebraska, that one person, props to you. Spread us
tell
out,
a friend.
though.
Tell a friend.
Tell some
Texas,
friends.
All the people in the middle states, come on, tell somebody. Tell anybody up in Washington. Tell somebody.
We
you
need
know,
more than those few states.
we love you, though. Thanks, guys. And have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.